Hey, welcome to my channel where I share all my favorite Disney things. I'm Amber, the Diz Goofy Gal. Planning a Disney trip can be overwhelming, especially if it's your first time. Today, I'm going to give you my top 5 tips for planning your first trip to the Disneyland Resort. Number 1, get familiar with the app. The app is your lifeline in the parks. It's got your maps, your ride wait times, height requirements, mobile food ordering, menus, character meet and greets, entertainment, and more. I know being stuck on your phone is not ideal on vacation, but if you take the time to familiarize yourself with it before your trip, it will be your best tool, and you'll find you're really not on it all that much. Number 2, rope drop. Rope drop is the best way to use your time wisely. It's when you get to the parks before opening, you get through security and entry gates so that you can be there when they drop the rope to each of the lands. The first 2 hours of the day, you will be able to get so much done just by getting there early. Number 3, have a plan, but be flexible. You do want to have some type of plan. I don't mean plan out every ride and every minute of your trip. What I mean is, know what rides are on the top of your list. Scope out menus of foods you might want to try. If you have little ones, know height requirements so there are no surprises. Know what shows and entertainment you want to see. Rides go down, unexpected long waits happen, things change, and no trip is perfect. But if you have an idea of what you want to do, you are able to adapt and go with the flow. Number 4, take breaks. You spend a lot of money on your Disney vacation, and you want to make sure you see it all. But I promise it's okay to take breaks through your day. I personally don't like leaving the parks once I'm there, but I know plenty of people that will leave in the middle of the day to take naps, rest, or get a meal outside the parks and come back ready to close the park down. There are also plenty of quiet and laid-back places in the parks where you can rest and get away from all the hustle and bustle of the crowd. Take in a show. Sit on a bench and people watch. Walk around the shops or explore all the random places. Disney is so great at all the little details, so even taking a break can be magical. Number 5, do your research on Park Hopper and Genie Plus. I personally love Park Hopper, but don't really see the need for Genie Plus. Let me explain. We're a family that only goes to Disney once every 3 years or so. I found that the Park Hopper in Disneyland is nice to have. The parks are super close to each other, which is easy to access, and it gives the opportunity to be flexible and do whatever we want in the moment. With Rope Drop and Park Hopper, I have found we are usually able to get done most of the things we are wanting to do. Genie Plus and Lightning Lane purchases are great if you have a short trip planned, won't get back to the parks often, or there's something you really want to be able to do. There is an added cost to both Park Hopper and Genie Plus per ticket, so you need to weigh the pros and cons of each option and decide what works best for you. If you decide to use one of these options, be sure to read about how they work, like what time you can hop over to the other park and how many times and how often you can book lightning lanes. Those things do play a part in your decision. Just know you can still have a magical time without purchasing either of these options. Well, those are my top 5 first-time tips for the Disneyland Resort. Let me know in the comments if I missed your favorite tip and what types of videos you want to see next. If you like this video and want to see more, like and subscribe. See you next time, Goofy Gang.